Hello and welcome to the Bridgetown Daily for Wednesday, July 15th. Today we're going to share a song with you that myself and a worship leader friend of mine here at the church, Chad, wrote together. And Chad, tell us briefly, real quick, before we jump into it, a little bit about the song and your heart and where it comes from.
Hey everyone, I'm Chad. I have the great honor of being a part of the team at Bridgetown that leads music. Matt and I sat down one morning to write together, and Psalm 73 was one of the first places my mind went to. This psalm came alive to me after listening to a sermon by John Tyson at Church of the City, NYC. His thesis was this: distraction leads to disillusionment, attention leads to adoration. He goes on to describe the all-out assault upon our attention being waged by the technologies and structures currently in place. It is a unified, nigh irresistible effort of the world, the devil, and our very own flesh to forget God, if but for a moment, that we may be more vulnerable to derailment from God's good and perfect will. It is only by His grace poured out through an intimate, ongoing, ever-present relationship of love between Creator and created, what Jesus in the New Testament calls abiding, that we are able to endure in this calling with any longevity and joy. It is a practice of worship, of aiming to behold God as He is, that all things might fall into their proper place. If God is our single greatest good, His Son the gift that makes all others appear as loss, and His Spirit the sweetest presence in all of reality, then any other gift or lack thereof cannot pierce the shalom within. One of the things I love most about the Psalms is how honest they are. They express the whole gamut of human emotion, good, bad, and everything in between. And we are then allowed and invited to travel the same journey over and over and over again. In this image-centric, gram-focused world, my own propensity to sit in the first half of this psalm is high. Amidst COVID, I'm a single 30-year-old celibate man living alone in a 400-square-foot studio apartment, unemployed, fighting the effects of increased isolation from my community, dealing with rejection after rejection from potential employers. My propensity to rage against this God who does not give me all that I want, on the timetable I want, from whom I want, is not insignificant right now. The tendency to look out in the lives of those I wish I could live, particularly in the ways they do not align with righteousness, is high. And I bet you can guess my natural band-aid: distraction. It has never been easier, and it numbs, while never addressing the God-given thirst of my soul. And yet, even in this place, He is there with me. I need but turn my heart outwards from its spiral of self-pity and look upon Him in worship. He will bring me back to reality. The fantasy life I construct in my mind is revealed for what it is. The lies being screamed at me from all angles are silenced, and His ways become my ways, not from embittered servitude, but delighted reception of His life in me. He Himself is my salvation. No other can release my spirit into freedom. No strategy, no method, no mindfulness practice, only attention given Him.
So may you give your attention to Him, and in the words of this psalm, may you find the strength of your heart and your portion in Him forever.
But I cannot see it. Have I followed you, pure of heart in vain? Now my soul is grieved, and my spirit bitter. I'm a senseless beast, I'm a jealous lover. Even there nothing I desire but you, but you. My heart and flesh may fail, but God, you are my strength, my portion forever. I know you're good, but I cannot see it. Have I followed you, pure of heart in vain? Now my soul is grieved, and my spirit bitter. I'm a senseless beast, I'm a jealous lover. Even then, I am with you. Even then, you hold my hand. Whom have I in heaven but you, but you. Nothing I desire but you, but you. My heart and flesh may fail, but God, you are my strength, my portion forever. My heart and flesh may fail, but God, you are my strength, my portion forever. I know you're good, and I finally see it. I saw your face shining like the sun, shining like the sun.